Hey everybody, it's Steve, and yeah, it's a box. Um, I'm recording this on Monday. This box has actually been at my place for about a week now, and I came into the office Monday night and said, okay, I'm going to record some Red Dead Redemption for Thursday morning. Thursday is when I'm going to be recording a bunch of stuff for the Space Race DLC for Surviving Mars, and I said, okay, I can record Red Dead early, and then just put out some Space Race Thursday and Friday. But then I remembered I had this box. And note, it's open just a little bit. The point of that is, so is it on this side? No, it's on this side. It's got a shipping label on it, and I just want to make sure that you guys can see that. I do like my privacy, so the reason for it is RWBY Combat Ready arrived. This is just the shipping invoice here. So we have the box for RWBY Combat Ready. This is the Kickstarter expansion pack, and I'm going to put a break in the video here. I'm going to open this game up a little bit. We're going to heave it out of the box, and look, an empty box. Let's get out of the way. So this is the artwork for the Kickstarter game that Rooster Teeth Games did. Of course, Benjamin and Brian Pope, huge shout out to y'all for the creation of this product, which again is fully sealed. I have not opened this yet. There's just that little thing right here where the packings come off just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this for y'all. RWBY Combat Ready is a cooperative game for 2 to 5 players based on the RWBY series. Awesome, because a few people in my wedding party will be totally up for that. Your team of huntresses will battle evil villains while driving back the relentless hordes of Grimm that seek to destroy the world of Remnant. Players choose to play as one of the show's characters, Ruby Weiss, Blake, Yang, or Penny. Penny! Volume 3 never happened. Then they choose a scenario to play with from the scenario book. I think that's down here below that. Which includes a villain to battle and special objectives to accomplish. Battles are fast or intense, with tough tactical choices every round. During the battles, players gain experience, which they can use to upgrade their abilities and powers. Players can choose to play a string of scenarios known as a campaign, improving their combat prowess after each victory. They'll need to be at their best because each successive scenario becomes more challenging. If they defeat all of the villains in a campaign, the conquest is complete and the world of Remnant may know peace once more. So when you pick up this game, it does take about an hour to play, according to this. When you pick up the game, you can have a bunch of stuff in the back here. Obviously, the rules, the scenario book, and the game board, which looks like that. 24 plastic cubes to mark Aura, Experience, Fury, and other tracks. 5 plastic miniatures, 5 plastic semblance markers, 5 hero decks, 30 cards each for each of the 5 names that we're going to be able to play as. 5 character scroll trackers, 3, 4, and 5. 3 villain decks, 36 cards each. You play as, against Roman, Torchwick, Adam Taurus, or Cinderfall. 18 objective cards, 1 sheet of markers and tokens. Might be on here. Again, I haven't opened this yet. It's still sealed. 1 10-sided die, 3 minion decks, 18 cards each. Roman's Henchman, the White Fang, and the Grimm. So I'm going to put a quick break in the video here. We're going to open this up and kind of see what's inside. Alright, so we've got the lid off. Let's take a look at the box itself. So we just got them side by side here. First off, this looks like it's just a big rule book. Yep, nice. Great artwork showing off everything for that. You got the setups for everything. You got the villain setup, the villain stances, the duel, and just kind of how everything works in this. I'm kind of hoping that we see a let's roll or something like that for these characters. Looking at the design process and kind of how they did all of it, and right. And of course, all the devs. Now these Kickstarter superstars, you're not going to see my name on here. You had to donate a crap load of money for that, and I think my fiance and I think girlfriend at the time and I, we just did enough just to get the main game and the little Kickstarter pack. So we have the scenario book. This kind of gives you the rundown on how everything goes. Okay, so you actually have, so it looks like you're supposed to start off with Roman, and then move on to Adam, and then move on to Cinder. Then again, if you just want to jump into the hard difficulty first, you just go straight after Cinder out of the gate. With the objectives, the special rules, minion objectives, 5-player co-op rules. I'll be looking at those very closely when I break this game out. And of course you have the campaigns, how each of these are supposed to go. Cool stuff. And you have marker sheet references on the back too, but we haven't seen... Oh my god. There is Y tokens. There's Y tokens. That's why it's in this game. Alright, let's move on to the tokens themselves. We do have, I already see Y right out of the gate, so this is some of the... oh man, I gotta get these out carefully. There we go. Just a bunch of the tokens. And it's just a two-sided thing. You just punch them out to get everything out of there. And of course you can see like their enhancement tokens are the up arrows. The dust tokens are those. Shielding tokens are down here. Bandit tokens are marked by the campfires. Zwei, of course, marked by this Y. Let's set that off to the side too. So we have the game board up next. Let's pop this guy open, see what we got here. And again, I haven't really seen much for how this works, so I'm kind of... Oh dear. It's just a little bit of an imperfection on this one. Damn. Oh well. Slight imperfection in this one, but that way I know it's mine. So just a little bit of an imperfection there, but otherwise the board looks absolutely beautiful. You get the bonuses, the villain deck, the hero cards, all that stuff. Yeah, just that one little mark. Oh well. Alright, so we have the scroll cards. So we have rubies. Semblance of super speed. And you can just go ahead and pause the video whenever you like if you want to read any of this up close. You have that total ability to do so. And looks like it's the same on both sides. Yep, same on both sides. So we got Ruby. We got Blake. Penny. I'll zoom in on that if you want to just pause and read that one. Yang, she has the rage. And, of course, Weiss. Alright, so looking at some of the other stuff we have here, so they also had the little tokens that came out. So we have Ruby with crescent rose right there. It's pretty cool. Yang. Weiss. I am very concerned, just like knowing my luck with these and what we've already seen with the board. I'm going to break one of these and I'm going to feel absolutely terrible when it happens. Penny. Actually, you have to kind of work to get pennies out of there. And Blake. Yeah. Alright, so we have the villain deck up here. All the little tokens and whatnot. I mentioned the packs. And then we have the hero deck. So we have Weiss's hero deck here. Maybe Weiss and Penny's, because that's Penny on the back, of course. And then, yep, it's, so we have Blake, we have Ruby, and then I'm guessing Weiss is this middle color in there. Put that back in there. Oh, there's the rulebook. What's in the box? Alright, so we have the minion decks. These are definitely the main decks. Of course, you have the Grim there. You have Tortrix Thugs. And most likely White Fang's going to be in the center there. And then this is most likely the villain deck for, obviously, we have Roman. We have Cinder there, and Adam's most likely represented in the middle for that one as well. Alright, I'll put another break in the video here, and we're going to come back and look at that Kickstarter pack. Alright, so we did open up the Kickstarter pack, and I actually had to refer back to my order sheet, my packing slip, to figure out what exactly was in this. So, I'm just going to read this here. Kickstarter pack, Heroine Booster, Villain Booster, a Neo deck. We have a deck for Neo, and Kickstarter exclusive 3 scenarios on there. So we have the White Fang Revolution, and we have Neo as our little villainess here. Her aura will start at 25 on this one. So yeah, we've got more things to go with. And I admit, when Combat Ready first, but I think about like a week and a half or 2 weeks before they announced this, and they're like, oh my god, I could actually easily design a RWBY game like this. And the idea that came to me was very similar to the Harry Potter deck building game, where you have them take on scenarios. And well, it looks like the Pope brothers here were going on something very similar, where you did the cooperative thing where you fought through each year at Beacon to kind of keep, you know, with increasing difficulty, increasing challenges. And it looks like they ended up doing it, but I've got it somewhere in one of my old journals, along with some work from my novels and my screenplays, like how I was imagining a RWBY game would go. But I'm very, very excited to play this. At some point I will, but this is getting a very, very busy time of the year for me, because I have, let's see, I've got Thanksgiving, I got Christmas, I got the holidays, I got more wedding planning to do. I'm going to be closing on my house soon in the next couple of months. But I'm still going to do what I can to get you good quality content on the channel on the weekdays. This video obviously coming out on a Thursday, most likely while, if you're watching this the day it comes out, I'm recording some Space Race DLC for Surviving Mars. There'll be a lot of videos for that coming out on the channel. If you're watching this one down the road from the release date for this video, which, let's see, which will be about the 15th of November, I think is going to be the release date for this video, feel free to check out the other videos that come out on my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching this unboxing for RWBY Combat Ready and the little Kickstarter pack featuring Neo. Thank you again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.